So for those of you who have seen the movie Obsession, I'm sure you're obsessed just as much as I am. I love in this film how they actually did an Uncanny Valley makeup in one of the scenes where Nikki was like hiding in the shadows. I love this style of makeup. I did it once in 2023. My 2023 interpretation, and this is my interpretation in 2024. So we're gonna do it again for fun, because why not? Let's get into it. This is a fairly easy makeup. First thing you want to do is just glue down your eyebrow. So then you pop in some contacts, some black ones or dark brown, preferably anything you want. Not necessary, but it does add to the effect. So I like to start with a white base and place it in these spots, and then take like a concealer in a light shade, and then apply it everywhere on the face, then blend. And with a contour pen, you're gonna basically do these lines. You can be really haphazard with it, but you want to do shaping like this and then blend it all out. Now once this is all blended out, if you feel like you've lost anything, you're just gonna go back in now and just reshade with contour powder or bronzing powder. And just go back through all the lines you made and just make them more pronounced again. And just remember to keep blending. Keep blending it all to your liking. Now that I went in with a cool tone light sculpting powder, I'm going in with cool tone eyeshadows. These are the like cool browns. This is Moonstone from Morphe. I really like this one actually for Dimension. And look at this color. Just really makes a nice little bit of sculpting to the face. Now with your palest foundation or concealer, what you want to do is just kind of clean up any lines so you can kind of see these kind of like things pop out a lot more on the skin. It just makes everything look creepier, honestly, just to kind of have a little bit of like that sculpt there. Like, see how it's more defined? The eyes are kind of fun. Don't worry, the eyebrows later. What I want to do is just kind of like fill this in, do like a little bit of like cut creasing, and just emphasizing this eye a little bit more to make it more round and menacing. Just kind of like in a shape like that. So you're left with something like this. Now this isn't necessary, but I like to do this, is basically just underline the white a little bit with a brown color to really emphasize that a little bit more. It brings out that so it looks like eyes look bigger and like just creepier. All right, we're getting close to the end of the look. So basically you're just taking a little bit of black and putting it right there and repeating the same thing on there and then doing it on top as well. And for the brows, honestly, they can be however you want. They can be lines, they can be uneven. I like to just make them like kind of uneven and go above where I glue them down. Then you can go put on a really cheap wig, a button up or anything like that, and then go stand in the corner and tell your boyfriend or significant other, why don't you love me like the way I love you? You know, have a lot of fun with it. I feel like it isn't mutual. Thank you so much for watching. I really love doing this makeup. I hope you enjoyed watching this, and please recreate it if you want to. This is gonna be a great Halloween makeup, so definitely check it out and try it out. See you next one. Bye.